Hello everyone and welcome back to my Solar System Legacy Challenge. This is episode 17. We are just here with Maisie this morning, who she is in a little bit of a bad mood because she is craving some sweet food. So she's got her pancakes for breakfast today. She will hopefully feel a bit better after she has eaten these. But yeah, at the moment she is feeling rather tense. She is working from home again today. So once again, we've got to research case law and discuss the complex case law. But Lisandra, she will be actually heading into work today. So I was thinking we could maybe go out with Maisie. I thought it'd be cute if we could meet up with Jenna and Owen now that their little baby has aged up. I did give him a little bit of a makeover, so I feel like Maisie would definitely want to meet him. Maisie used to be such a neat sim, but now she's literally leaving her plate outside. And I just gave you junk food. No, I'm getting rid of that because you just had pancakes for breakfast. You should not still be craving some more sweet food. But she is heading upstairs now to do her work, and I wanted to say that we are so close to getting this up to level 9. I think we'll be able to get it up there in this episode. So she is just working on this for now, and then I will make sure that we discuss the complex case law with either Jenna or Owen when we head out later on. But I thought it's quite a nice day. They can come and visit us in Santa Coya. What? No, they live in Santa Coya. I don't want to go to Santa Coya though. I think they should come here to Mount Komorebi and we'll spend a bit of time with them. But Lisandra, you should probably get up now. Oh, she wants to embrace Maisie again. She's so adorable, and she also wants to become friends with Amy, which I like. I thought they were already friends though. I thought they became friends yesterday. Yeah, they are already friends. So I'm gonna complete that one because we did become friends with her, but it's so sweet. She just wants to embrace Maisie now that she's here, and she wants to be friendly, but she just loves her. Lisandra was able to get her writing up to level 7 last night, so she's still got a few more skills to go until she gets a promotion, but that's okay because she gets quite a lot of money anyway, and her hours are alright, so I'm not too worried about her like being desperate for a promotion, whereas Maisie, I'm like, I need her to get promotion soon because then we can start like moving things along. She'll be at the top of her career and we can start thinking about, you know, the next stage of her life. We obviously know that she wants to get engaged to Lisandra, and I feel like in her mind she only wants to propose once we have got this promotion, and where she's so close, she's definitely thinking about it a lot more. But once she's got that final promotion, I feel like only then is she going to propose and get engaged to Lisandra. Oh goodness, I hope this isn't the start of Lisandra getting the junk food themed lifestyle, because it's becoming a little bit of a pain with Maisie, to be honest. I might even get her the lifestyle be gone potion because it's one of the most annoying lifestyles, I think. But once Lisandra's finished eating, I'm gonna make sure she cleans up because I can't believe Maisie just left her plate out here. It's Harvestfest tomorrow, and I thought it could be quite nice if we go and spend some time with Ernesto in Tartosa, because neither of the girls will have work, and obviously Lisandra, she's used to spending so much time with her dad, so she'll probably miss him, and obviously it's a family-based holiday and Maisie's not exactly on talking terms with her dad, so I feel like it makes sense if we go and visit him in Tartosa. But we have got a little bit of time before she has to go to work, so I might have her come over and water the plant over here. And then everything else is okay, so maybe just come and harvest it because that'll be part of her aspiration. And the computer is occupied at the moment, so she can't do any writing. We don't have any chess tables. What is this? Oh my goodness, look at this. What has it got on? I've never seen this before. What? I love that. It's sleeping though, text through. That's so cute. We are not going to adopt a cat though. She just wants to go and check on words with Maisie. I feel like we should get like a little chess table or something for Lisandra to do some logic on, but I don't know. I'm just going to leave her to do it. She can do whatever she fancies for now. She's not got too long until work. And Maisie, she is just finishing off anyway. And then these two can have a chat with each other and just spend a bit of time. Jenna is calling. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh my goodness, I had no idea she was pregnant again. Oh, that is the perfect excuse for us to meet up with her then. I mean, I was going to anyway. I thought it'd be cute for us to meet up with her and the baby, but I guess we're going to meet up with her and she's going to tell us she's having another baby. I love that she's still wearing her spooky day costume. These two are like just chatting in the office at the moment before Lisandra has to head off to work. I would set her up to do a bit of writing, but she's literally only got half an hour. They're getting really excited because it's the lottery day, so I might get Maisie to buy a ticket, seeing as she actually loves the lottery, and Lisandra, she doesn't, so I feel like she won't, but we'll have Maisie do it. I'm not expecting her to win, but then again, her granddad did win the lottery, so maybe his luck will pass down onto her. But either way, we're still doing all right at the moment for money. This house is so small, they can't even hug each other. But yeah, they're doing all right for money at the moment. I might pay off another bit of our loan for now. And I never actually opened this semi capsule that we got the other day. So let's open that and see what we get. We got an old Gabby. Oh, okay. Not exactly a cute one, but that's fine. Okay, Lisandra is looking super smart. She is just heading off to work now, and as Maisie has done the research, I think we're going to meet up with Jenna and Owen and see little baby, I forgot what his name is, talk about the pregnancy, and then also discuss this, because I will not forget. I will not. We've made it to the park and we're just being introduced to little Abram at the moment. He's so adorable. Look at Jenna's little bump. Oh my goodness, I'm sure Maisie is absolutely loving this right now. Look at the way she's taking a nap with him. I think we'll probably leave that for now. Maybe we will give him a little bit of a cuddle, or we're gonna put him on the floor, because that's what we do with infants. But it's a really nice day here at the park, actually. There's loads of kids going over to play. Obviously he's too young for anything like that at the moment, but look at him. Oh, I feel like she's really ready to like have her own child. At the same time, she's like, why are you here again? Honestly, I feel like she wants to, you know, move and get married and do all of that first. But look, oh my goodness, she's just like, you know what, I definitely want this. I definitely want to have my own little family. She's like happy to put it off for a little while, but obviously not for a super long time. She doesn't want to wait forever to have kids, but you know, she's thinking about it a bit more seriously. Yeah, she's still happy to have a child. And of course we are putting him back on the floor again. But he looks like he's really smiley and really happy, at least, which is good. Owen is just chatting with some other Sims, and I made sure that we did our complex law, so we just got paid. And she is saying she's in her second trimester and she's okay with having a child. Pregnancy has its good days and bad days, but overall it's a beautiful experience. That is probably just encouraging Maisie even more. But poor little Abraham is a little bit stinky. So shall we change his nappy for Jenna? Oh, we can't actually change him, but we can clean him up a little bit. And Jenna really appreciates that we're spending time with her, and apparently Megumi as well, who we've never even met her. We are just saying hi to the baby, and Megumi is getting right in the way. We're just waving now. Oh my goodness. I love this. I feel like Maisie, yeah, she's really into this now. Look at her. Oh my goodness, I love that Jenna is like, she doesn't mind, she loves it, she probably loves the attention, but she's like so into it. Adorable. I don't know if, she's gone to the toilet. Okay, I was gonna have a chat with Jenna, but she needs the toilet, and Owen's come over to take little Abram, keep an eye on him, so I'll have a chat with Owen as well, see how he's doing. Oh, little Abram is just crawling away. I'm not sure where he's going, maybe to the dollhouse something, but he's a little boy on a mission right now. We're just chatting with Owen. I think he is a stay-at-home dad, and we don't actually know his traits. I could have sworn we did. Maybe since I moved save files, we didn't actually learn them that we did at school. So maybe we should have a deep conversation with him and try to learn a few more of his traits. We learned that he likes dancing, or he's got the dancing skill. So we will just get to know him a little bit. Why are all these strangers coming over to chat with us? Owen is a perfectionist and a bookworm. Oh, he would get along really well with Lisandra. We should definitely see if he wants to meet Lisandra at some point. I'm still trying to find where all of these things are. Here we go. Let's talk up our girlfriend Lisandra and just be like, oh, you're a bookworm as well. Do you know what? So is Lisandra. You would love her. She is an author. You two would get along really well with each other. We do actually only know one of Jenna's traits as well. We just know that she's a child of the ocean, so we should probably try to get to know our friends a little bit more now that we're older. I feel like I did know this one, that Owen is active, and I feel like that's why we got along so well with him at school, so it makes sense. And he's also a bro and an overachiever. Yeah, that makes sense why Maisie was so close with him. I remember now. And I want to find where little Abraham's gone off to, because he did crawl away. He's just always stinky again. Look, just playing with the blocks. Oh my goodness, look at this little baby. We're saying goodbye to Owen, so it looks like he is heading off, and I think Jenna might be as well. So that's probably, look at her, she's thinking about babies again. Oh my goodness. I think we will probably head home soon as well. Although, does it have a chess table here? Because if it does, we could stick around. Although Owen isn't actually heading off. He is just chilling. Oh yes, and there is a chess table here. So Lisandra finishes work in 15 minutes. Maybe we could stick around and then we'll do a bit of chess with her to work on her logic skill. Little Abram must have teleported home with Jenna, in which case Owen kind of froze and freaked out a little bit, but that's okay. Maybe he can to hang out for a little bit longer. And oh no, he is heading off now. Okay, that's fine. And Lisandra has finished work, so we're gonna bring her here, and then I think these two are gonna come over and play together. I'm not expecting that we'll get this logic skill up because we are only at 15% of the way, but I thought it could be something that, you know, for us to work towards, for them to spend a bit of time with each other. She still wants to embrace Maisie. And oh, that went too quickly. Isabella was calling us. I wanted to see if Maisie should ask if Lisandra wants children, but I've just noticed this. Ask to take pregnancy and ask if pregnant. These are definitely new features. I really like them, but we're not going to do those. We are going to ask if Lisandra wants children because obviously we have spent the day with little Abraham, and then Jenna is pregnant, so we'll probably tell Lisandra that and then just be like, so, you know, do you want children? Is that something that you've thought about for your future? I mean, we know because we looked in the last episode that she is neutral about children, but I feel like Maisie should definitely ask at least. She says, I'd be alright with having a child. I'd also be alright with not having a child. So she's like, at the moment, it's not really something that I'm like super want to do. Maisie, I saw that. It's not like something I'm super interested in at the moment, but you know, I'm not against the idea. I might open up to it a little bit later down the line, but you know, we've only just, you know, moved in together. I don't want to think too far into the future or anything, so I feel like she definitely wants to take her time, whereas Maisie's like, I want kids now. But she is a rational, level-headed person, so she definitely won't, you know, go into it now, and especially because these two will obviously have to have science babies, so there's no way that she could do that without Lisandra completely agreeing. There's no accidental babies for these two. So yeah, I feel like Maisie's like, what, we want to wait until we are settled, until we've got a house, until Lisandra is on the same page as well, the very, very least. But it is getting a little bit later now. This skill is taking quite a while to go up for Lisandra. She is also quite tired as well, so I think we will probably head back home and get these girls some dinner and probably get them off to sleep. Although Maisie, she's less tired, so she will probably do a little bit more practicing debate in the mirror. I don't know if we'll get it up completely, but obviously we don't have work tomorrow. I need to make sure that she gets this skill up by Friday so we can get the promotion hopefully Friday morning. So yeah, that is the plan. Let's head back home now. Maisie is just preparing some mac and cheese for dinner because we did not have any dinner foods available. We only had breakfast foods, and I thought mac and cheese, that's something she'd probably enjoy anyway as junk food fiend. And Lisandra has come over to encourage us. So we are both gonna help ourselves to a portion of mac and cheese. Lisandra, make sure you grab a portion as well, and then I reckon she will probably go to bed a little bit sooner because she's a lot more tired than Maisie is, although it's only just turning 9 p.m. So Lisandra's gonna do a little bit more writing. She's still got 3 hours until she passes out, so I definitely won't push her too far. But I thought she could work on the book that she started the other day. She didn't make loads of progress by the looks of it, but I thought, you know, it was something that she will enjoy, work on her skill. And then Maisie is over here practicing her debate for a little while. She is a little bit more energized. She's only 3 hours until she's exhausted, so she might stay up a little bit later. But obviously tomorrow, no work, we don't have to get up early, but we will be heading into Tartosa. We'll be celebrating Harvestfest. We might actually be able to do this tonight. It's 11:30. Maisie is starting to get a bit more tired now, but she's not yet gonna be passing out. We've got a little bit of time, and her skill is at 94%. So I think if we can get this done, we don't have to worry about it tomorrow, and then I don't have to worry if I've forgotten in order for her to get her promotion on Friday. It really actually didn't take that long. We've got to level 9 of the research and debate skill, so Maisie, she can head off to sleep now at 11:30 and she will get her promotion. I don't think she'll get it tomorrow because it is a holiday, but I mean, if we do, amazing, but if not, we'll definitely get that promotion on Friday. The girls are both up this morning. Maisie is just having some eggs and toast for breakfast. I think we'll probably have the grand meal later this evening because I just know that if I didn't feed them this morning, they would constantly be trying to go and have some leftovers. So I thought if we eat now, we can have a grand meal with Ernesto like later in the afternoon. Maisie has once again left her plate, and I noticed that both girls did last night as well. What is up with them? Honestly, they do not like cleaning up, and when I've asked Lisandra to do it, it's just X'd itself off. She does not want to do this. She is squeamish after all, actually, isn't she? That's probably why she's excellent math, because she doesn't want to wash the dishes. Oh, we didn't win the lottery. Tom won. And I feel like Tom's a cat because there's no surname there. But Lisandra is actually doing the dishes and she doesn't like it. She thinks it's gross. This is just creepy. Oh my goodness. But they're both in really, really good moods this morning. So I think it's probably time we head to Tartosa. We've made it to Tartosa and I've just realised that this door is recognised as being the front door. We have come into the laundry room and Ernesto is outside, and luckily he is not skinny dipping today. We're gonna come over and say hi to him and see how he's doing. But yeah, he is thankfully not skinny dipping on this occasion, but we do want to be thankful with him and express our love for our dad, because that is what she wanted to do, isn't it? That was part of her bucket list, to make sure she tells her parents she loves them. So she's definitely going to do that, and she also wants to reach level 10 of the DJ mixing skill and then perform at a public DJ booth. Okay. Fair enough. But Maisie, why don't you also come and sit here on the edge of the pool as well? Come and sit together, and we can just chat with him and see how he is doing. And she just loves, oh, I'm so happy for her being here with her dad. Oh, she had to stand up to actually do that, but I'm pleased that she did it. That is now been ticked off her bucket list, so she is feeling really happy from being near her family. Scratch that one off the bucket list. As it's such a nice day and there's not actually loads to do in the house, I thought these guys could go and head to the beach, maybe make some sand sculptures together, maybe do a little bit more sunbathing, and then we'll come back to the house later on for dinner. But for now, we're just gonna head out, and I love the, because of the weather, because it's Tartosa, we can just walk around in our own costumes. Maisie, she is leading the way, even though she's only been here once. She's like, I remember where the beach is, even though we didn't go to that beach, but she's like, come on, let's go, let's have a great day here. And even though she is not necessarily the biggest fan of the warm weather, I feel like being around Lisandra and Ernesto, where they love it and where this is where they've grown up, I feel like she doesn't mind it so much, and she just enjoys the company. And it's actually not like excessively hot, it's just warm, it's not like scorching. I feel like she'd enjoy that a little bit less. Look at these three just making their sand sculptures together. Honestly, I love them. I feel like this is a classic Tartosan Harvestfest, because obviously Maisie, she is, well, I think actually she has only had one Harvestfest, and I think it's when she was still a child, and I think that we spent it in Oasis Springs, so she actually is only familiar with warm harvest fests. So I suppose this is what she kind of already knows. That's completely fine. I think maybe after we've done this, oh, who is this random person? Do you know them, Lisandra? I've turned headline effects off so I could get some screenshots, but no, she doesn't know this person. Right, okay. Well, once we finish this, why don't we go and swim around together, enjoy the warm water. And this, of course, is also working on Maisie's fitness skill, which she is really, really close to maxing now, 65% of the way there. I can't believe that she's doing so well with her requirements. But I guess Lisandra didn't want to do some swimming, so maybe instead she can come over and do some sunbathing instead. Come and sunbathe in your current outfit, get yourself another tan. While Lisandra is sunbathing, I think we're gonna have a bit of a chat with Ernesto and maybe try to get to know him a little bit more. I know we know his traits because obviously Lisandra knows them, but I feel like Maisie would want to get to know him a little bit more. She's gonna offer gratitude and thank him for, letting us stay here with him on Harvestfest. It's been really nice to get to know him. And then I was also wondering, I feel like Maisie is the sort to ask for blessing to marry, so I feel like we're definitely gonna do that today, seeing as that engagement is on Maisie's mind. But I think until then we'll just spend a bit of time chatting with him. We can't do it while we're in the water anyway. We're enjoying being in the nice water at the moment. We're not going to ask him for a loan because we're doing perfectly fine for money, especially because most of this money is technically his anyway. We have learned that Ernesto is a dog lover and he also likes painting. I feel like Lisandra likes painting. I can't actually remember. I felt like she was the sort to like painting, but she doesn't actually have it as a skill, so maybe not. But he enjoys painting, and we have learned that he is also loyal as well. So we've learned most of his traits now. And I think we are going to be thankful with him as well. And then maybe afterwards we're going to go here together so that we can actually ask him. Apparently we're going over there now. While Lisandra is sunbathing, I think we are going to take this opportunity to actually ask for his blessing to marry Lisandra and see if he, approves. She is asking him and it looks like he is saying yes. Oh, and now he's desperate for the toilet. Oh, but they are hugging now. Okay, that's good. And it says, better safe than sorry. It was super awkward and yet felt right. So case successful. He has said, of course, I would be honoured for, you know, you and Lisandra to get married. You definitely have my blessing. And they just keep hugging. I love how close we've gotten with him. I do wonder if it makes Maisie think a little bit about her own dad, because she's gotten quite close with Ernesto in such a short period of time. I wonder if she's missing that father figure in her life. So I wonder if it's going to get her to think a little bit more about her dad. We'll have to have a think about, you know, where that direction is heading. But I feel like we have got a nice tan over here from Lisandra now. She wants to go back and do some swimming, but I think considering it's almost 5:30, we are going to head back to the house and get some dinners prepared. I'd forgotten that we don't actually need to go to the map to travel because we are still technically on the home alert. So look at Lisandra's gorgeous tan again. She really suits the tan. But she is feeling lustful now. She's got that sweet tan. She's looking sun-kissed and fabulous. Yes, you absolutely are. And she is feeling like she's ready for a little bit of woohoo. It is in the red until she takes care of the situation alone or with a partner. This moodlet will reoccur periodically. Oh, that's new. Partner woohoo has much more chance of filling up the woohoo motive completely. Oh, that is new. I have not read that before. Okay, we know what Lisandra is needing then, but we're gonna wait until we're home. I think we're gonna have woohoo while we're here with our dad, especially because Maisie, she is gonna go and prepare the dinner because the kitchen is not big enough for us to have multiple Sims cooking. It just freaks out and glitches, and we all know what group cooking is like in this game anyway. So Maisie is gonna take charge of that. Ernesto is desperate for the toilet, so hopefully he'll go and relieve himself. And Lisandra, we did get her a violin, and she has decided she's just going to stop in the middle of the street and play. Okay. Oh, do Lisandra and Ernesto have a supportive family dynamic? I would definitely say so. Maisie is feeling so confident though after getting this approval for the proposal. So as long as she can get this promotion tomorrow, I definitely think a proposal is imminent. It will be happening very, very soon if everything goes to Maisie's plan. Maisie has finished with the tofurkey dinner, so she is just calling everyone over now. Ernesto is helping himself. He's not waiting to be called. So we are all sat in our swimming costumes, eating our oh, there we go, he's going for a second portion, and Owen says Lisandra is great. I don't know when he had time to talk to her. I'd say this was a pretty successful Harvestfest. Apparently we've done decorating. I don't think we have, and I don't even know if Ernesto's got decoration. Oh, he has. So because we've come to a house with decorations, it's ticked that off. There we go. We've had our brown meal, we've done Thankful Spirit, so we have had an incredible Harvestfest. Lisandra is not tired at all because she was sunbathing for so long, whereas Maisie, again, she's not overly tired. So maybe these three, once Ernesto has finished eating, Maisie, maybe you should do some cleaning up. I was gonna get Lisandra to do it, but she hates washing up, and she can then go use the bathroom. But maybe before we head off, the three of them could maybe like watch a movie together, just enjoy each other's company, and then we'll head off later. These three are just watching the classic Lost Dogs Journey Home, and I noticed as well that Lisandra doesn't actually have work tomorrow. I hadn't realised. She doesn't work Mondays, Tuesdays or Fridays. She'll be off tomorrow, and obviously Maisie, she will be, well, she's expected at work. Obviously her promotion, I don't know what her hours will be. She might get a promotion and then they'll say you don't have to work today. So we'll have to see how it goes in the morning. But yeah, she'll have the day off so we can spend a bit more time working on her writing, maybe her logic as well. But yeah, once we finish this movie, as it's 10 p.m, I think we'll probably head back. We'll probably have a little bit of woohoo, seeing as Lisandra is pretty desperate. She is itching for some woohoo. And how is Maisie? She's just feeling playful. She's feeling a little bit awkward and a little bit angry from a little bit of an awkward conversation. But she's mostly happy. She's really happy she spent the day with Lisandra and Ernesto in Tartosa. Ernesto has started napping on the couch, so I think that is probably our cue to head back home now. We're back in Mount Komorebi, and it is less nice than Tartosa. It's actually raining, and these two are pretty chilly, so they've changed into their cold weather clothes, but I'm sure they'll warm themselves up as they're both heading in for a bit of woohoo. Yes, Maisie has got her promotion. She is still working today. We're going to do work from home, and she works from 8 till 3, and she has done it. She is officially at the top of her career. She is a preeminent partner. Level 10, this is it. You made partner. You're at the helm of the most prestigious law firm in the world. Generating revenue for the firm falls to you, so start bringing in clients. And remember, the more clients you represent, the higher your profit sharing will be. Oh my goodness, she has done it. She has reached the top of her career. She's got the promotion. She's so happy. She's officially level 10, which means that she is ready to get engaged to Lisandra. But I think I am going to save that for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.